Hello everybody, I am back. Boyko is here. Omaha is here as well. Uh, Yesterday I had a free day because I have some family stuff to do. But today we are following our schedule like normal. So Omaha, Russian cash, I believe. I think it would be nice after the break to take just a little bit of theory stuff, and then we could jump to the action. So let's do like this. I don't know, we'll try to make around 10-15 minutes of training session, and then we will start the tables. So just a second, I will take the PLO trainer and some hands from the last session as well. So pre-flop is here. And let's see. So we have a couple of hands, and do we have a call pre-flop on this situation with aces rainbow in 1x1? It's for sure. I believe most of our aces double suit should be in the calling range, but the question is if it is a multi-way. So let's check it. 6 max and 200 big blind deep. Was it early and cut off correct? So ace, let's take in general, not many, like 9.3. And our king 6 is here. We can find just here. So probably the most unconnected. King 5 probably should be in 3-bet. No, king 4 is here as well. So yeah, and here we are even deeper. Like with this guy we are 200, but with other villain is even more deeper than 200. So I think call, and maybe in 300 we could call more than this solution we have. The question, do we need to call this against we're just in 100 big blind, a little bit deeper. So let's take for 200 and then we'll check it for smaller stake. And actually the question is, do we actually open this in 150 as well? King, queen, check 8. So actually not. So it was a mistake pre-flop, even without 3-bet. So we need a 9, and we need a 9 or maybe 10. 10 is better connect. Yeah, 10 is closer. And but let's check the cutoff against button. I think here we probably could peel. Or not. No, actually this is a fault. Clear fault. So I made this mistake because I peeled this. And here with the 9 we call even to the jack high suit. So 7763 against MP. With the 4, I think this is the easiest call. But with the 3, still pretty nice call. Let's take, was it 70? So let's take okay, in 100 this is 10 big blind per 100, and with 6s call as well. What about 3s? 3s is fold. Okay, so we need 4s. 6-5 or 3 against short C. I know this kinda. Let's take 50. It could be faced more often this size. These slow cards, they are playing pretty bad even if they connected. But still we can see that this was a peel against 50 big blinds. I made the fold. And what about 40? So how I told before, this is pretty useful for me to face this kind of pre-flop decisions against shorty for tournament strategy as well. Of course, there are no breaks there, but anyway, you can understand which hands category you try to add or execute this during the tournament as well. So King 9-9. I believe I just call this, but I still think it could be 3-bet. You have 200. So let's see. King 9-9. No, just a call. Okay, so I was correct. So I believe we need the tens. Even with the tens. Because actually, if you can see here, like two pair single suited 3-betting actually more than 60% of the time. But these kings are half in the call, kings and tens. So interesting one. If it was a queen's interesting. Queen. Queen 9-9 is calling this double pair stuff, and pretty interesting one. 8 is fold. It's kinda Queen 9-9 better connected than King 9-9, I believe. What about Jack 7-7? Yeah, so we need some connection. And what is the weakest pair? Double pair via 3-bet into single suit. Let's check it here. So like the most, like Queen 6-6 and 10-3-3. And if we 3-bet, I imagine we would never fold against 4-bet to pair. Yeah, in 200 big blind speed deep. So yeah, his king check 7 in high suit against small blind. We see big blind. So let's check it here. And this is interesting. This is actually 4-bet. I haven't seen this, so I don't like. This is a news for me. I didn't 3-bet, but I mostly call this. Interesting that with high suit we just peel, with low suit we fold, and this is pretty important that our opponent is capable to make a fold after 3-bet. 6 peel, 5 peel, 3-bet, 4 mostly peel. What about 8? 8 4-bet as well, 9 as well, even to the jack suit. So this is interesting stuff for me, and it's kind of new things. 10, okay, 10, yeah, as well. It's like many mixing here. What about queen, king, queen? So yeah, ace, king, queen, 7, just 4-bet against big blind with king suit. And with a 6, 5 as well. So yeah, we should fighting back pretty hard. If our opponent capable to 3-bet enough half solver, good. Okay, so let's see how many. Let's take 3 more and then we'll start 6, 6, 5, 5. Early middle, excuse me, middle one. 6, 6, 5. Deuce, so yeah, deuce just fold. It's like -7 BB per 100. And 3. Yeah, so 3 is good enough. Let's check. Yeah, so on the cutoff, this is just a button of our edge, so like just 0. And queen 6-3 early position. Let's see it. So close to the button, but still fold. Is a 4 easy open. So yeah, be attention with this. And here I 4-bet against big blind heavy. So previous hands we have pretty wide 4-bet range again in these positions, but king is always kinda interesting card because we really want to 4-bet something without king, then the 3-better should fold the kings because they are in a terrible shape against aces mostly. So let's see our hands first. Our hand just peel and 3-bet kinda bad, but still I believe with 7 it would be. Yes, so with 7 is fine. So let's check without ace and king, which is this connector like run down with a king. Without kings, without, yeah, so here we can see like the most strongest, actually just the top is the highest cards go there. So our hand was close, but we need a little bit better quality, and the most weak ones like king 10 9 6, and we had king 10 8 6. So yeah, king 10 9 6 is 3-bet, and even king queen 10 6. So this is kinda strange for me, but anyway, king jack 8-7. So pretty many hands we are 4-betting. Okay, and okay, let's take this one and then we will start. This is pretty interesting one because I just bet fold top 2, and how interesting how the solver approach this. So let's take first against big blind, and then we will check again small blind if we will have this opportunity. So it was ace jack 3. So this is kinda interesting. I don't think so, but I fold like the most just weakest one, 2 pair. So no, we shouldn't fold 2 pair at all. But he like just potted. And this is kinda just a little bit another situation. So close, yeah, we shouldn't fold to 2 pair, and here like you see that our opponent should fold after check raise 43% of the time. So I still think it was a call, and yeah, just call, so it's bad fold from me. Let's just take a peek and look against small blinds. Does it change something? Mm, small blinds range much tighter. And okay, so here we have not bad Boyko. So you so you are still in the game. Okay, so we are folding against small blind. This is okay. Let's just check our hand. And so our hand just appeal nothing. Which top two did folded like with a spade, with a king? Okay. Actually, the question: do we bet all our top two here? This is a good one to pair, and actually not. So this is kinda a big sense, because we shouldn't see bet even this weaker spot against small blind. And let's check to the end then. Do we like we check in top two like 53% of the time. This is a lot. Let's check again. Big blind does. I don't think that we should check so many to pair. So yeah, much more or less. But still, like quarter of the time we have to check it. Okay, so I think this is enough theory stuff. And let's go to the action. Let's go to the action. Just a moment and we will go. Yes. Our tables were okay, so we have here. So let's open the client, and here we are. Okay, so we have how many? We have 57 entries at this moment. Pretty nice for play. The tables will go fast, so let's put attention to them. Like the picture looks okay for me. If you have any recommendation, you are welcome. So here we are. Still think I will check the third one. And let's take showdown with the deuce. Easy peasy on the fourth table. So it's always nice to face the unknown players. So this is kinda interesting. Turn I still would continue to bet. Get value from flushes, check, maybe even king could pay. First table is close, I would bet. Even against two pair, we are kinda in a good shape. And without check 9 is pretty tough to check raise, especially when you faced bot. This is I don't think that this is open in the GTO, but the player looks tight. Let's try. And against 3-bet, I think I'll just fold this. So this is easy call with a suit. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong how often it's happened, but so yeah, I will try to steal this one as well on the third table. Okay, easy call and Bombi Shmombi and standard bet for me with not slash draw blocker on the third table. So like nothing going on for us on the Bombi Shmombi. So this we can play Borsway bet and check. Let's bet without king of spade. I would mostly check it back. But this card is giving us the opportunity to bluff later. Okay, let's see. Okay, strange stuff. But anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. Kings on the first one, mostly calling against open, but against 3-bet we have to fold. And I think this is kinda that hand I would peel in the multi-way, but just by one opponent. It's close. Here is like a standard 4-bet, and I think even if the opponent will fold enough, I think it's fine. So maybe the weaker stuff of 4-bet range I will accept. Yeah, so against 4-bet he should to fold his hands. We paying attention to who are you playing against. And first table just check back without. And I believe we lose. We lose first big pot, but I think we play nice. And yeah, it's kinda I want to bluff, but we are so folding so bad hands. I'll just give up this. Okay, so we won against 4, so. And jacks, I think we could still peel here. On the Bombi Shmombi. 9 without anything else. SPR, so close. What a... and he checks. How he can check something relevant. So I think I will just go with this SPR 1.5. Not so bad, but not the best situation, but still. After his check, I think he should have some slow plays, but haven't seen a lot of them at this spot especially. So 26, not the best, not the worst, but still fine. Okay, 7. And let's see. Oh, again, king. Again, king crushed us 2 times today already. Okay, we accept it. So, hot start, not to our side, but we are doing the best and accept the rest. So we have another big one. Maybe he could fold sometime, something, I don't know. Let's go. Okay, I don't think that he would fold this one. But we have a 6, you know, we have a 6. 6. We still have a 6. 3 sixes in the deck. Can we 3? 3 but without 6. Okay. Okie dokie. So the start goes even hotter. Even hotter. Today is Thursday, yeah, so tomorrow is the leaderboards day for the grinders. So yes, I believe tomorrow I would play a regular tables. I think we could bet after he checks the second table just missed the bet, and now for the most of the player I would just check. But here, let's try. It's kinda too thin, but who knows? Who knows? So we need to find our spots finally. And I would open the second table, easy calls 3 bet here. So against 130 could peel, could raise. Do I really want to raise this one? This is kinda close. He checks back. It would be hard to get to street value. So let's check and play check call the turn. And now I think I would bet. The question is, I still don't think that the pot is kinda the best option. So let's bet small. Against min raise, I would peel even with this big stuff. So here, let's start with the check. Okay, so our opponent just peel with a nuts flush. We could raise this one as well. Let's see, let's start with the check call. And I wouldn't turn these aces to the bluff. Probably lose, I believe. Yeah, so we could check raises on the flop. But anyway. Bet here, and let's bet the second table as well. So Bombi Schmombi. Okay, so we have some connected rundown. So the race is kinda annoying because this guy will just click it back pretty often. So I will fold my... And we are still out of position. So let's go. We need to play the hands. We need to play the hands. And I think first table is just a fold. Maybe without triple and just single suit I would peel. Triple suited killed our EV, and this is we have short. This is low. Against one I think this is still 3-bet, but against 2 players I'm not sure, so I would check it. And easy peel. And I think I would raise my cutter plus nuts flush draw blocker. Easy fold here, nothing going on. So this is, yeah, we kinda should. Yeah, I would bet my 6 here, and I would bluff it off on the 8. Just check back without pair and so yeah, we'll just face, I believe, mostly check raise, but not so many calls. So I wouldn't bluff this mostly. Yeah, fold second table and check back my gut shot on the 4th. Just fold. Like we are pretty capped, so we could raise and try to represent jack. Oh, we don't have like even the blocker to the straight flush, but I think this is a fold, just not even nuts gutter on the 4th table. Not even nuts gutter. And let's raise 1st table. Check. On the 2nd looks standard. Think I wouldn't even have a betting range here. So we have kind of just the weakest aces that we could have on this without any pair, without any backdoor stuff. So I would just fold this. And not flush draw plus gutter plus tens. Let's bet. This guy would have kings pretty often here. And you know, now his kings could be quads. It would be pretty tough to fold something when we have this all blockers. So let's just check it back, and probably I wouldn't even value bet river with this. And if he bets, I would probably fold. Because he in the small blind, he showed like pretty... Okay, so he just 1/3. It's so annoying. I still think that we are losing, but yeah, ace king, yeah, I just ace. So yeah, we should be. Yeah, like it's only he choose the correct size. I wouldn't pay anything else. Okay, so he's on the tight side. Let's be prepared for it in the future. To pair here, just peel on the 3rd table, and against spot I would fold. Kinda looks bluffy, but still I will have a lot of hands with the clubs to continue here. So yeah, just a nuts flush draw without anything else. Now it's closer because we have better price, but still kinda. Let's peel. Against one I would just fold this because the price isn't correct, in my opinion. So this guy pretty active from Canada. I So I caged bluff against him in previous streams. So yeah, even the pot, like, it's like implied odds not the best because we don't get the calls. 6-4-3 is probably we should check most of our range here. And so this opponent is bad. He has the gutter and aces, so he pays bet pretty cheap. I still think that we have to peel one. This is kinda interesting turn. He's from Philippines. Okay, we'll still check. So he checks back. Weird stuff. Let's check it back. What he can have here. Six. Don't think that he would even kind of give just a 6, I believe. Yeah, makes sense. Pretty loose call, in my opinion. And I would bet this. And king is close. Let's play check call. What folds his kings? The second. And let's try to extract value on the fourth table. So we are in the mix with our eights in Bombi Schmombi. Not anymore, but but let's see the action. Pretty active. Let's see. So kings, just peel on the third one. So what we have is kings. Okay, so oh, kinda. Medium strange hand, kings close to the premium. I would put my kings on the third table by myself. Okay, and folds other stuff. So he calls. I would block but folds this. Okay, so he just folded, good enough. And this one I probably fold with two shorties behind. And aces. The 3-bet, kings just check. Pretty good flop to our range on the second table, and kings would be just give up. So the flushes came on the turn. Let's play check call. So he checks back. Let's play check call on the river. Shows check. And still checking the third table. Let's bet kind of a protection on the first table. And I think I need to bluff my air here as well. So button pair plus straight blocker. Nice candidate to bluff c-bet. We face check raise, easy fold. No backdoor flush draws with aces. Okay, so this is interesting turn. What he bluffing? Let's bet small one time more. Give our price and just check it back, so you're... Yeah, so he had 4. Do we have a nuts? Yeah, jack give a nuts and 6 give a nuts, so I think could still peel this at least once. At least once. And let's see. Okay, so everybody checks, but I don't think that they will to bluff my 9s here. And I don't even need. So check raise on the second table. This hand playing pretty bad against aces. So just to the mark. Let's see the action. Let's see the action. Okay, pretty. Check back is kinda strange, but still. And I would check back my two pair on the third table. Win against 9s. So let's take the seat. And even against small size, and I still think we have to fold 10-6-6. Second one. Let's see. Let's peel against short. Just kinda block bet. Good bet, could check back the fourth table. And I will give up. And here I would bet now and peel the small. Second table, south 6. I didn't open this one. Seems that we need 6 here at least. And think we can go with our connector. 9s. Let's fold. And this stands as a question. I would fold some. So still cannot win anything relevant big for today, but this is happened. Just continue show you best strategy, and you will find the spots. Just fold and easy peel on the first. What I call the flop against spot, not against spot, not. And fold the short table. Kinda straightforward. Easy defend, not anymore. Fold first one. And here, I think we have still fold. Like, actually, we have pretty tight pre-flop ranges today. It's like just the moment of the variance. Like here we have 19 VPIP. Yeah, yeah, I believe the whole table say a summary. So yeah, still not the best cards, but let's play the cards what we have and don't that we want. Just fold against pot especially. Looks fine. I think I would. This is still would 3-bet this one. And second not flush draw without anything else. This is close. Let's peel once, but this is already pretty close, and I would fold this. So he insta-check back. So let's try to bluff him. It's our nothing but insta-call is 10. Okay, so good play by him. Actually, good play by our opponent. Good 3-bet probably this one as well. Just fold on the 4th table. And this one I will 4-bet. Fold this one. I think this is kinda standard stuff in the GTO. Let's see, maybe not. Against one opponent for sure, against two, I don't know. But let's see. Not the best, but still enough to go. Don't think that our opponent fold many here, maybe something. Aces. Okay, and we chop it up. Okay, so top. Let's bet this again. Bet it again as well. So maybe I would face the raise, who knows? Calls by 4? No, he don't want to raise us. So I think we lose some. Value bets with our small sizings. So this is kinda close. He'll just peel, and if he like just click it back, still think I will peel him probably. Yeah, our hands should play probably fine. Here just call and the 3rd table fold. So we have 7 Okay, so we need a straight, yeah. But what a club would be also nice to. So here is strange spot. So we won finally something. He bets all 3 streets and we are kind of block everything. Like looks like he has a flush, but that flop job trio. Aces, wow. I was close to fold this one, and let's check our boat and flush and everything else. And now I think we can go for small. Get called by queens. Okay. Yeah, pretty good flop on the third table, and I would open small. So we flop pretty strong draw to second table, and this is the first candidate to check raise. Now we don't need to check raise. He actually check it back. How often he would have something? So I will just put it by myself. And second table, kinda we have to probably pot call most of the time. Maybe we have some reason. Okay, so be prepared. We have aces. Maybe it is some reason to make it small, but so everybody limps, and we would raise and hope that the button will re-raise us as well a little bit later. So let's see. No, unfortunately, so we just pick up. So pre-flop. And okay, so wow, he raised and oh, this is kinda hit the pair. It's kinda so hard to play this out of position, you know. I think I'll just rip it in. And just go. Maybe bet small would accomplish something. So I believe we're in bad shape. Actually not in too bad, but we are in a good shape on the flop. No club, please. Chop it up. So yeah, it's okay. And first table, do I need to bluff this one? Don't think so, that he would fold something, or maybe strange hand for me. It's strange, but just fold against big size without spade. Looks standard. And so Bombi Schmombi. Now we are not so strong. And just fold. Takes the next. Give me the next hand, please. Check by a quick. Top pair. Against spot, I will just fold. Even William is from Brazil. So this guy probably a recreational player. pretty close with the short on big blind. But okay, it worked. And I would raise my queen high rundown on the third table. And this one as well. So we flop some good cards, and check back this one, and we could probably bet this with 2 backdoor flush draws. Okay, so just peel, I think. And the same here, so just check raise. I still think that we have to call this with flush draw and straight draw. And this is the river. So this is actually... and he bets small. Just peel. Kings. Okay. Fortunately, kings, queens. Wow. What a... such a many strong hands. Yeah, so we'll lose that one. But kinda cooler situation. So let's bet our blockers here on this first table. And I think we could squeeze second one. Check it later. Top 2 without anything relevant. So I'll just pot all the first table. So don't have, like, we have backdoor straight draws and that's it. So nothing special stuff, and I will give up the first table. Just give up. Have to peel at least once on the fourth table, but that would be it. That would be it. He checks back. Ooh. So we are pretty low in our range, all in all. So let's try to steal it. Just call second table. And now I think we could probably value bet. Okay, so it worked. Like, it's kinda thin, but still after they checks back, still fine. So, okay, like we are playing 40 minutes. Let's play 20 minutes more and check the graph. Is, yeah, we are still in the minus, I'm for sure. The start was tough, but anyway, so the 7 is kinda close. Let's go. Let's play check call. Still pretty close to better. Check call, and this is easy fault. What about first table? I still consider that we could check call this one. Yeah, I think we have to reset check. What is your fault here? Okay, yeah, so good. Nice play by both, I think. Says it's not GT open. Let's try to steal. And this hand, I think we could 4-bet. Even with the king, I believe. So opponent just insta call, and we have enough to go with. He calls with what? With queens. So yeah, let's run it twice. Okay, not. Okay, we pick up something extra. We need a heart. Let's get the heart. Looks like not a heart. So we'll lose this one as well. I will check this, but I still think that 4-bet is fine. And fold this one, raise this. So I don't have a big betting range on this check, and if I wouldn't bet this, I should probably check raise it. So let's bet by ourselves. 10 is kinda good for our range, so I will continue. And then on the river, I wouldn't bluff this without straight blockers. Just check and give up. Check and give up, so let's open first table. And just peel this, the third one. Triple nines. Yeah, we could consider to raise it as well. Let's do it this time. So open one and call. And continue. Betting this. So I think I have to check on the river because we are still losing to the ace 9, king 9, and ace 3, 6 3 is not really relevant, but I still think we have to check, and it would be pretty tough to get call on the river. So nothing special. Nothing special. Let's call against two recreational, how I understand. So we have like this is, I saw this, if I'm correct, in the solver. So like on this pair board, we are not really happy to continue with straight draws because we could be already dead. So yeah. And on the 7, we have so many blockers. So let's check it back. Still, I think we could bet this one, but I would prefer to bet some weaker flush draws, or maybe even straight draws without this. Yeah, kinda. Could bluff on the turn as well. And this is just a fold. So open first table. Easy. Oh, it's misclick easy open on the second one. We don't need to size down at all, and I think it's close to defend on the first table. Just fold. Nothing going on. So now we have a straight draw. Checks back. I still like to check it. Anyway, it's kind of close. And I would fold this one. So second table, I will check give up. Here, button has pretty tight range here. So we have a 7 and 3. Have to check all ones at least. So now we have. Check it and see. So easy fold for me at this table. So he bets pretty big on the second table. And I don't think that I could fold this one. So let's peel our aces. Maybe someone would squeeze, we'll see. So he had set sevens, okay. So like 5-way. 5-way, you know. I don't want to start bluffing here. And now I think I could try to kinda protect when you bet stuff. And I don't think that we would win this on the river. So check you up. Yeah, king was there. And check for stable. Pretty close turn. Let's check it again. And the river is dicey. Check and hope to the showdown. So yeah, lose to the tens. So let's bet our kings here. Just raise on the flop. And calls. I will fold. Looks kinda strange for me. Deuces. Let's bet deuces. It's a third table. It's just. Let's see this second table. Interesting action. 4 and 10. Yeah, weird stuff. But still. Standard, and I would rebet my second table holdings. And on the first I will just pot call. Second one I will check back. Weak. Flush draw, weak top pair, and they will still check it back. River kinda mostly half pot, I think. Maybe it could even pot this. So we won on the fourth. And let's so just a 10 on the first table. I think I could fold this one. So open and call with 3 pair. Still don't think it's connected enough on the third one. And I would bet my kings for protection. We face check raise. Have to call this. Just need a pair. Pair the board, please. He just spotted. So against spot we don't have kinda. But like we would always be paying, I believe, on the river. We have around 20-25%. Can he ever give up? So this is really close. 20, like we need such 3 and we always get his rest. Let's peel. Let's peel. Wow, he checks. So this is not a plan. This is not the plan. Okay. Cool hand. At least in the end, the plan was go to the right side. Yeah. So, oh my, 6 minutes more and we'll go to the graph. So we won a little bit back, but I still think. Oh, misclick on the first one. Misclicky on the first one. Let's false this one. And yes, we need to peel. Just fold. Nothing going on. So the first table with the heart I would consider to bluff on the turn without just to the muck. And let's peel the third table. His king 6-5 looks okay, and fold probably the second. Against 6 action, this is close. With 5-4 I would peel, but 6-5 is close for me. Yeah, actually pretty interesting flop. Let's see the action. Let's see the action. Just fold the fourth table. Nothing going on there. So like, yeah, it would be. Yeah, it's kinda. I don't think that like. It's nice to have this king of spade, but when it's like so many money in the middle, the players don't need to. Afraid a lot the nuts there. So and standard folds here. Easy open on the second one. I think against short we have to fold fourth table. And I wouldn't fold the aces. And this with high suit I would probably 3-bet. With low suit just peel. This flop is interesting one. So let's bet small on the turn. just take it. This queens is probably should be in squeeze range, but like this player are pretty tight on the MP. I think just check fold is the game. So everybody checks here. 9 would be nice to hold in my hand. In case we made a straight. So without 4, without 9, I will still just check. Don't want to bluff this hand. Okay, 9. Oh, he could consider to pill me with a 9. So, and I will bluff this one. I still don't think that I could value bet my second straight on flush board. So let's hope to get to the showdown. Our opponent bets double knot, so it's like we need a spade, you know. We need a spade. How many flushes he would check back? I think pretty enough. He's playing 35. This is not the best call, but still. Okay, so he bets same hand. I think this is kind of close for value bet. This is close. Okay, so let's go to the graph for our first tower. Since against this sizing is not gut shot and not backdoor flush draw on the second table, I will peel and probably starts a break here. So he checks back. We are not really high in our range, but still I think we can try to win on the showdown. Not too often. So he bet, check, bet. I think I'll just fold this. Strange line, but I would have enough ace to call the easy, I think still easy fold on the 4. So if you have any question, I would really enjoy to give answer when it's a break. So you are welcome to the chat, and let's see the PokerCraft. PokerCraft. Let's see what we have on the tables. Yeah, I think we have to be in minus today still, but we have at least 1.5 hours to take it back. But like we shouldn't focus too many on like this short. Even 1 day means probably nothing in long term. So not too bad all in all, like the start was really hot. Minus 4 buy-ins, how you can see here, so then it goes back. So on EV plus 200, all in EV plus 200, just on EV minus 4, and plus, how much it is actually, let's calculate against for around 14s. I always try to take this rake, 14s to 7. It's like around 100, so like 100 big blinds, this is $2, so yeah, minus 600 at this point, something like this. So let's take this for today's session, minus 600. And we will continue. So you are welcome to the question. I will be back just for after 1 minute, and we will continue to grind the Russian cash. So let's see. So I am back. Let's back to the tables. So we don't poker craft at this point. Let's take it out. And so let's jump in. Standard folds. I think I would open, looks like a tight big blind. And fold third one, oh, easy call. On the second, could be something interesting. Not really, it's this flop. So this kinda, let's give him mark. And this players looks like a recreational. Folds the third one. Opens the queens. Queens. Let's open the queens. So top set plus middle pair, which is not like the great, but I don't think that we have to check this. You have to check some top set, and but it should be kinda the top is flush. I believe is not flush draw we could consider. So let's rebet our aces and probably bet fold the flop. Let's bet a little bit bigger because we are deeper. First table, it's dicey one. I think I will fold without backdoors, without spade. This is close for me. No backdoors. Like, we have straight draw backdoors, but tough decision. Okay, I will fold and check this. Maybe with the 6 is fine. With the 4 I would for sure fold. But we have to continue around 35%. 33. We have to fold around 33%. So we need to defend around 60, I believe. It's like 65. Set hand. Maybe I was mistaken how it's happened pretty often, but anyway, I will check it. Like I am mistaken always, like just the main goal to make less mistakes every day. Close decision, and this I think just default. Top set. Interesting one. Let's bet, and so we have just 8. I'll check it back. So here is kind of interesting stuff. Do I want to bet? Do I want to check raise? So the spots are kind of dicey. Let's spot it, and then we'll decide it. What our opponents will show. I think this 9s could be a peel. Many close decisions. Check first table. Not really relevant. Like 9s is kinda okay, but it's more close to the future blockers. I think we have to peel our 3s here. Can play them even out of the position. And with 2 backdoor flush draw here, I would call, even against big sizing on the flop, and then I will decide. So let's see the hands. So he bets so small, looks like a kings, 1/4. Let's see. And yeah, now I will just easy fold. For me, just check here, don't see many big stuff in his range. I would fold my 7s here as well. Standard stuff. I could value bet on the river with a flush. 9s on the first one. Let's see. Just fold this case open. Then I will play ace king queen 8 against some opponent. I could even rebet this, but this player looks tight, and actually I think this hand should be in the max. This play is pretty bad against big blind range, probably cutoff range as well. So yeah, let's just switch to the next hands, and Let's raise your table and 965. Interesting one as well to see later. Okay, aces and jacks. Looks strong, just gutter. I would fold, second table. Okay, so we have the action with our aces. Let's see. And I think we have easy fold with our weak pair with big flush draw. Not the best flop, but still. Just let's go. And I would fold this because small. Okay, we have just one jack. What a stuff. What a stuff. So can we find the jack? Ace. But ace doesn't work, you know. Okay, at least we won something back. At least we won something back. And fold here, bottom pair, nothing special. And continue showing our best and accept the rest. Accepting the rest. So this guy likes to 3-bet. Okay, let's peel him. And you know, this is kinda nuts. This is kinda nuts. We have 50% around, I think. Now set 37. Even against set, yeah, he's pretty wide. Can we hit something? Queen looks bad. Yeah, he is really crazy. And this 9, I think I could peel. So nothing going on with 9s. And I would bet the first table. Just fold this. So was it here? No, it was another one. He had another. He has purple. Purple. Mark. Oh, like our white's it's going on here. Okay, now it's better. And just fold this one. So yeah. You know what this was? 9, 8, 5, 5 single. 3-bet against early. That's how they are playing, and I think it's folds. Call with kings. Calls of flop probably. Like, looks like now it's more entries than it was before. Yeah, now we have 71 entries. Looks pretty cool. So our opponent checks back. I check calls. He checks again. Okay, so this is our friend. I would 3-bet him and try to play heads up. So we cannot play heads up. We are 3-way, but I would fold this. Have nothing, so easy game. And this board actually is much preferable for his wide open range. So just switch and continue playing. Standard folds. think we can open this. And yeah. Oh. So first table is excuse me, pretty close for me. Still some good depth is easy check back, and now we have a bluff opportunity. Which is good on the king. Okay. Hello, Dogly Caros. Yeah, you are welcome to write on Danish to the chat. I hope my Danish level would be enough to understand and give you my answer. Yeah, I would like. I even would like to have the Danish comments because I can train my Danish as well. So you are welcome, my friend, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think it could peel. It's like in Solar Vault it could be even fold because the ranges should be really tight, but here I still believe we are good enough. Dogly Caros. Interesting nickname. So I think I will just peel and try to involve other flush draws, and still not folding the turn. I think this is a play, and river is pretty dicey, so he bets since 4 or 5 way. Such a close one. Yeah, we are kinda losing a lot, but don't need to win a lot as well. Just one time of the much force, even less. Let's peel here. 7, yeah. 7, fortunately, but nothing special. Here with a 10, don't think that we could call. Could we raise? Maybe. It worked. And check back. First one. Looks like a call on the first one with a flush, nothing special. What is that? What's interesting? Like dog-like rose. So you confused me, and I think I could value bet this one. Do we? Yeah. So we get call even against deuces, you know, so. So it's it, man. Okay, det got förstå, min vän. Så vi måste snacka lite på danska också. Ja, så jag... Det sista så jag spelade bara hjemme malo, har ik mange muligheder praktisk min dansk, så det vil jeg gerne også. Har du nogle tips? Bare i øjeblik. Hadun тип стилін, да, я бігун це стати, але чпілі пілос один без селатін, без селатін. Yes, this is a really good question. Oh, they ain't got so small. En moja sprodajem vilken erfaring har du i poker hjälpt? Spelade du Texas eller måske lite om för? Så det var mal viktigt vilken nivå du har i general poker jag vill säga. Så jeg kan give for dig som bedre tips og svar. Fordi når du starter, der er mange forskellige ting, hvor du kan forbedre sig eller dig, forbedre dig, så ja. Men det er meget vigtigt, hvilken niveau du har nu, og vilken mål, hvis det er korrekt, og du har i poker. Så det er også meget vigtigt. Så hvad du vil gerne i fremtiden, hvor du vil gerne spille, og etc. So. Okay, I think we can be pretty aggressive on this board against small blind. Fold the 4 stable, looks standard. And let's see. I think we can open this on the third one. And good bet, good check. Good bet, good check. On the third table. And now I think we can just spot it. Let's spot it. So deals the queens. I think we have to check the third one and check back. Do we one? Yes. Just stands without straight. And let's go on the second. So yeah, I think I have just fold this. My queens, kinda. And this one is pretty close as well. I would fold and then check this. With like lower cards, it would be more preferable. So I will fold this, and maybe I'm wrong. How it's happened pretty often. You know it already, but yeah, this first table looks like a standard fold, nothing special. And I would raise the super draw. So here we could call, could 3-bet. With high suits, let's 3-bet on the first one. And I think we have to check it back. Let's raise our VKs. Okay, now we have 2 pair. Okay, and okay, he leads it. Still think we could peel this. Check back here. Oh, so this table is kind of annoying. Okay, we made the straight, and here I think we have to just go with this. Even it's kinda, you know, 9, so what? Okay, so we are ahead. Fint. Run it twice. Let's go. So, dog like Rose. Just a second. I will give ansvar for et øyeblikk for deg. Bare man action. Okay, so we have a quotes here, you know. Oh, dog like Rose, thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. Så veldig øyeblikk, min venn, og jeg vil lese. Eller lese. Så alt spiller mest low stakes Texas, hvor jeg er profitable 1, 2 to 4 USD cirka. 1, 2 to 4 er det buy-in eller det er stakes? Så du mener så det er faktisk bare den lowest stakes, hvis jeg forstår det korrekt. I think we have to fold this one. Fold this one. Okay, so hvis du har spillet Texas før, så det er mange Newton. Du vil gerne skifte til PLO. Men det første, det vigtigste, det er selvfølgelig preflop. Jeg tror. Og nu jeg spiller om mange 7 år PLO, og jeg stadig lærer preflop faktisk på de fleste min træning session. Fordi der er så mange hænder meget mere end i Texas. Og der er så mange multivej-situationer, hvor du skal finde den korrekte solution. Så ja, preflop det er ting. Og efter preflop starter lidt forstå I throw the flop decision. Bare lige øjeblik, vi har some stuff. Måske check her. Jeg tror vi skal fold. Just a second. After Robert, I think we have easy fold here, and this table is kind of strange. Let's check and see. Still check this. And I think I will raise this one. It's my 8. Wow. What a river. And just go with this. And let's bet small on the first table. On the third table, sometimes we could get called by king. Yeah, like now. And so yeah, so dog like Rose preflop. For mij de mal wichtig. Jeg tror, da jeg starter, jeg faktisk lærer det mest. Og hvis du spiller poker, du har lidt forståelse om postflop. Selvfølgelig det man forsker lidt ind, men generelt det er ok. De har samme ting også, som hvor man du skal defend sizings og but not outline at Cards Club. Okay. So nu jeg Så nu jag förstår för jag tror att du spelar bara online, så det är faktiskt det täta till inte high stakes men middle stakes online. Så nu jag förstår jag faktiskt för offline det är fint. Wow, I think we still have to peel here, but not knife. Okay, still have to peel this with 10 and 4. And do we have something? Not too many. Oh, he had 3 pair. Wow, kind of weird. And just a second. Crazy action. So yeah, fortunately, but it's like pretty close with a 10 and 4 on the first table. Yeah, also, jeg selvfølgelig dukker bruge mange forskellige ting for at lære pilo, preflop og poststoppes. Også, jeg har ikke nogen kontrakter som reklamer, men jeg bruger pilotræner. Og så hvis du vil gerne, jeg tror, jeg vil spille cirka en time mere, og bagefter jeg vil have en, jeg tror vi skal kalde. Og så bagefter jeg vil have en training session til sidst, så du kan kigge lidt, hvordan jeg laver som generelt ting for mig. Og jeg tror det mange videoer også i internet for PLO macher, ligesom PLO Mastermind. Ja, jeg tror fra Fernando jeg har lært mange, da jeg begyndte et spil. Og bagefter det var mange gode ting fra Phil Galfond. Så ja, hvis du starter roligt, step by step, yeah. Jeg tror det ikke er som hurtig vej til high niveau, men step by step, I think it's still possible to go. Så jeg håber jeg giver dig som minion, ellers får du som spørgsmål mere. So I think we lose some big spots. Maybe I was not in the best. Maybe I think like when I will have like a good question, I can stop the tables and it would be better to give the as best as I can answer and not miss the action on the table. So yeah, I think this is a good stuff. Since I have to go now, but I will join your Discord. Thank you, man, and have a good day. See you soon. Tack for snack. Good day. Okay, so let's see. Okay, 1 hour 36 minutes. We are live on the tables. And okay, so let's fight back. Yeah, since it was still okay call on Z7, no, I876, yeah, it's like for half pot, you know. Let's bet ours, nothing on the force. We have to peel this nuts flush draw and just go with top pair. Oh, this goes weird. Let's go here. Okay, set. We have 35. Run it twice. Kinda close. So I think we are kinda close here. Can we hold? Can we hold? Can we hit? No, and here we have 41. So here is okay, and here we lose to the set. Okay, so like I even saw that we have less equity here, but still fine. 41 against not straight. Okay, like we have like 9 outs, yeah. Oh, and we have backdoor for both. So we as a pair is kind of important as well. Yeah, pretty. Because like we have 9 outs, kind of 37, 38%, and nuts both. I was checked before. I think they still have to peel this. And like this is kind of bad board for our opponent range, but we have kind of totally nothing. We have kind of totally nothing. Let's try to bet something, but it's kind of exploit stuff. Don't think that we need to use. Oh, I don't think that we need to do this, but it worked. So and I think we could 3-bet king, and probably I will check it back on the flop. After insta checks, this looks. I would bet small. And now I want to really bet against flush again, so let's bet it again. First table, I think I could check it back. And the jacks and tens is close for me. Like this player behind, this is more dicey, and I think we have to really bet. I wouldn't bluff, even I will lose most of the time. Okay, so we're in a good shape on the. So we have a 7 and gutter. I think we have to peel one. And against one big blind call first table. Excuse me, fold. My neck feels hard. This is too loose to call pre-flop in my opinion, so just hold it. Aces go to squeeze. Let's take the seat. Easy fold, I think, on the first one against what? I think I have to fold because the MP could just strip it. Everybody could just strip it in, so it would be hard for me to see cheap flop. But we can see this time we had this opportunity. And I think here I would fold without nuts potential. So what's it? Aces and double suited stuff. And I think I can bet small on the first table. On the second, sorry, first table I will just check and probably give up. Easy fold against race, so nothing. Even against small size, and I think 8 should go to the mark. And let's continue. So I want to say about our goal. We want to get to excuse me, to 100 followers and then start the challenge for 222,000 hands on this. Oh, it was open on this PLO 200 Russian cash to see how I can do in there, what I can show on this distance. So if you want to make close this challenge for me, you are welcome to follow me. I would really appreciate it. And still checking. Is he called with a king? Nothing. Do we won? Yeah. So this is interesting stuff actually. Hard to mark me correct. So he bets the turns and checks the river. Can he check the nuts here? Let's bet small. Okay, the same hand. And folds is probably check folds if you're stable. Yeah, check 10-3. Two pair against short one, and on this board actually top two pair is top two is much stronger than for example on Broadway. Kindish. So let's bet small on the first. South 4 and jack. Let's check it back. And now, yeah, we need to bluff something. We want to bluff this. Maybe. Maybe I need to do it also as well. Okay, so we are close to second hour, and I will 3-bet against this small open. But flop. Take it down. Take it down. Um, Without diamond. Excuse me, I will check it back, and I think I could. Would you bet at this point? Let's see. Deep line looks pretty tight. Let's try to steal. On the second. And let's raise. This is kinda. So we made the short not straight, and he leads into us. Call the flop, call the turn, would be the lion, and checks I can probably peel. And the river is dicey, he just spotted what's going on here. Like, we don't block any pair. Call here. We don't block any pair, but how much he would just looks strange for me. Okay. Weird stuff. I think we have a race. And I would bet my checks here as well. On the third table, I will take check back on the first one and call any river. Yeah, don't. Yeah, checks. Okay. So pretty white pre-flop call. Let's give him a mark. And fives. Let's bet and we go here for sure. 50-50, just one time. Just one time. Please. Standard folds. I think we will play the short table. And even the small blind range is strong, but I think our hand is nice bluffing candidate. The king is pretty dicey because he should have many kings, so I wouldn't barrel this even we have so nice turn for us. And probably just check fold the river. And we could consider to rip the 4-5, but we would have 5s and 4s for this most of the time. Okay, so we would fold this hand on the turn, but not on the river. And first table just fold with our big flush draw. Standard for me. Fold the third table and fold with triple deuces. Check back would be okay. So now this is interesting one. Do we want to bluff some higher pairs? I think it's so this is really interesting hand. I think I would. So okay, so we take it, and first table we flop kinda everything. That's a bit small. I think we could try to bluff on the king. Take it. Take it. So okay, like let's play around 5 minutes more and we'll check our second power for today. Easy 4-bet would be with aces. Welcome to the stream, Sunrise. You can add to my Discord easily, just on the add Boyko Poker, so you are welcome to it. Thank you for your kind words. Okay, we flop some stuff. Just go with this. Just go. And I would bet, probably fold. Okay, so yeah, in good shape. Let's go twice. We lose first one. Second one. So let's bet small with deuce of hearts in the fourth table, yeah. And yeah, if I would check, maybe I would bet if he checks back the turn. Let's see. Dicey, you know. It's kinda. I think I would peel this one. Is this good? Let's try. Insta call. Yeah, we cannot fold flushes there, but maybe something else. So pretty big pot on the first, and we have the pot here as well. Let's raise it just on the flop, and here I will just rip it in. So he just click it back. Pot or not? Pretty. I think we have to peel, and even it's kind of not the case. And now I still think we have to peel it again. How much? Yeah. Like we lose this one. Oh, this is unpleasant. Wow. Whoa. Have you seen it? Wow. This is crazy. And we won. What a hand. Let's take a clip of it. Wow. Kinda few weird stuff. And this kings is, I don't know how often we should 4-bet kings against short one. Let's peel and see the flop without ace. And I think I'll just check rip this. So that was really cool. With king 10-9-9. Wow, we are not in a good shape here, you know. But we still can hit what we can hit as a king. And let's rebet this stuff. Peel this just one time. Okay, just one time. one time, but not this time. And easy call here. Oh, what a flop. Mm, I think we have to fold. Yeah. I think we have to fold, and probably we could bet this on the turn. So many interesting hands for the last 10 minutes. So just fold. First table looks standard. Looks standard for me. Okay, so 2 minutes more and we will go to the graph of our second hour. Alvaro pretty close with fold, and I will peel this connected stuff. The first table against bet, this is close, but I still think we could with gut shot, backdoor flush draw, and the river is dicey. We could call, could go, with the cannot fold. I think we could just all in this one. Okay, so not in the best shape, but still run it twice. Nope. Okay. I wouldn't bluff this without. We need something. It's not ours, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Looks standard. And just fold here. This guy looks like a recreational king as well. Okay, so let's take a break and check. With the king high suit, it is easy call, but with the 7 dicey, but I would still peel this and fold this nuts flush draw blocker. Fold this one, let's see the action. Let's see, had aces and what? Wow. Okay. This is. So, okay, let's check the. I still believe that we it's minus today, but let's see. Let's see. Russian cash 200. 1, 2, 3, 4. What we have? Yeah, so we go pretty low. We go pretty low, minus 1.4, and on the EV just minus 200. So you know we are going minus how many? 6 buy-ins. We're going minus 6 buy-ins and like under EV. And it was few even more, like few spots where it kind of cooler on the flop where we were mostly dead. And like minus 1004, and the rake kind of took like 2 buy-ins as well, so it's $1,800 minus for today. At this point, it would be hard to take it back just on this stream. We have around 30 minutes for playing. But anyway, let's try to do our best and accept the rest. So Yeah, that's what we have at this point. Let's back to the tables and fight it back. Close this one and open the tables. So let's go. We will rebet this. Could peel as well on the bottom. Just check back. Look standard on the 4 short table and in just check fold. Nothing going on there. So middle set. This ace king 8, I will just peel and probably check raise on the flop. But the turn looks kinda standard. Okay, just pot into me, you know. Let's raise him with nuts. Show me the jacks, please. Show me the jacks. Okay, pretty strange to face the raise on the first table. I don't think that he should raise it. But... And okay, let's go. I believe he should have jacks, especially when we have ace of hearts. Yes. We are right. 95%. Acceptable. Pretty strange. Let's see. Okay, so good start for the last part for today. Maybe we can take something back. Let's see. Just be focused, discipline, follow strategy. Don't be too serious. Because this is still a game. Yeah. Even we kinda want to win. So I think we have to fold the fourth table and pretty interesting. Okay, what the action? Let's go aces against aces, I believe. Who is ahead actually? And now we are on the turn. Pretty strange stuff. What, we need a jack? We need a jack? Yo! We need a jack! We need a jack, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Here is a jack. Here is the jack. Okay. So maybe it would be this comeback. Maybe it would be this comeback. So we have around 1 hour. Around 1 hour. Maybe it would be this peel first table. And let's rebet this. So first table he bets again. Let's raise him at this point and just check back the river. And if he just potted to me, I would fold. So the jack was cool. Like, you know, the jacks is our third part name of the stream. Like, let's steal on the second table. And with low suit, I will fold. I would bet my queen with the tens on the first table. Just will give up on the second table. So we could barrel this, could not. Start check it. Okay, top set here. And I think I will fold. So we are deep with big blind. Let's bet big. He just folded. We could steal on the fourth table and try to get value. On the second, okay, so this is actually a pretty nice river. I still believe that our opponent could have a lot of ace, and it's really hard to fold it. So let's go. It's but small, yeah. Does he? Yeah, so I was right. Let's call. This opponent looks pretty tight. Okay, so we are fighting. The punches is coming to our face, but we are continuing. And yeah. So aces. Aces, let's races. And I think should be false this one. I would 3-bet with 9 probably, even with low suit. Turn just pot call. So yes, today's action is really crazy, and I feel a little bit even tired after this action stuff. So we go into the third hour at this point. So yesterday I had kind of hard, just a long day, I would say, not sleep enough. Don't sleep or didn't sleep enough. So but like feel stress after this crazy actions. Top set bet. Top set bet. Don't see the reason to raise this call, and the turn would be interesting one. So he checks. This is, I think we have to bet this one. And call our 3 pair here. And I would check the river here. Don't see many value. Our hand. Oh yeah, so he got it on the river. Okay, so yeah, the turn we were pretty close on our equity distribution. Okay, check through aces. Okay, so let's continue. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. We need to show good stuff. And I would fold the 3 queens and stable as well. So wrap. So table check go probably, and we made the nuts on the turn. Seems just pot. I I will peel against shorty and we'll go d4. He had, okay, yeah, in a pretty nice shape and easy pot call on the second table. Nothing special. Easy 3-bet with beautiful kings and tens. Let's steal on the third table, and I will peel the 4-bet with these holdings. So out of the position we could just pot call this. In position this is close for me, but I still think that this is okay. Oh, this is a bad turn. This is a bad turn. Even we have like tens. You need like it would be better if we have maybe fives, you know. What a river. Yeah, I will just fold this. Can we raise maybe? Can we raise this? Wow, weird stuff. And I will fold first table. Could play check call as well with backdoor nuts flush draw. And yeah. Meanwhile, check back on the second, easy call on the turn, and probably call on the river as well. So when he checks, looks strange, but I will very bet it anyway. So this is a little bit loose open, but the table looks passive, and I probably would fold against check raise on the second table. So first table 3-bet, third table just check back without spade, looks standard, and fold. So let's see to our aces. Yeah. Aces are beautiful, but the flop isn't. Just check you up. Check you up. I think we have to peel against his sizing. Peel again. And river would be interesting one. Just bought it. So I think we have to close this hand time by time. Do I want to call? Not this time. Not this time. So we have recreational on the under the gun. It's a bit small and just probably it. Beautiful kings and sixes. Interesting flop. Still think we should to check a lot here. against MP. Check the turn. Check call is a play. It's a river is dicing. Check and yeah, we lose to the queens. It is straightforward. And should we call our top pair? Like we have backdoor stuff. He backed bet so big. We have small blind as well, so I will fold this time. Kinda close for me. Without small blind I will go for sure, but this small blind I don't know. Let's see. Okay, just take it. Interesting, actually, pretty interesting. Fast pot here. Okay, I believe you. I believe you. Switch to new tables. Let's switch to the new tables and we hit the middle set on the third one. I think we have to peel even against this sizing. And this is, you know, this is a game changer on the river. Game changer. Yeah, we should just bot it. Just bot it. And I think we have to 3-bet the aces. Many interesting hands to check it out. We have to still bet most of our hands here. Let's go to the Bombi Schmombi. Bombi Schmombi. And just go 3-bet. Here's 4-bet. I still think we have to peel once here, and we could peel 7s, I think. Looks like. But the flop isn't good enough. Do I want to bluff this again? Sometimes, maybe. Let's check it and let's try to get value on the third table. No. We lose to the ace-9. Fair enough. Let's take to the next table. Here as well. So it's open on the fours, and I think I will peel against active button. I would start with the lead here. Check call for me on the fourth table. Easy fold in the second. Yeah, especially when we are so deep. I don't want to raise, and I will still peel the turn as well. Even it's kinda okay. So he checks. This is really interesting. Let's bet small and probably call the raise with our 6. Close to me. me. Second table, folds the third one. Close the third one and I think we could 3-bet this. The first table. Interesting flop. We probably betting everything. Let's try to steal against tight player on the big blind. So yeah, the ace is kind of bad because now we have less aces in our range. So I will probably check and give up. I don't want to bluff these hands. I will try to bluff some kings, queens, checks in my hand. So it is standard. And in this deep stakes, our opponent still could have a lot of aces as well. We'll lose to some queens, checks, other stuff. But pretty standard. So now we could try to take a step on the second table. Beautiful aces. Let's races. Let's races. Beautiful aces. Let's races. And check, probably check all our aces. Turn, let's see. Against spot, I think we could fold this one, even it's close. Even it looks close for me. So let's play around 10 minutes more for today and then check the graph. And I think I will make a short training session in the end as well. Just a short one to, like, for me it's kind of useful to how to say it, to turn it off from grinding to the training session and then like go out from the work, like it's kinda good stop, good point for the end of the session. And check back probably my eights, and I will peel this kings. Strong, looks strong. So yeah, around 10 minutes more and then we'll see. So we still need a few spots, you know. We still need a few spots, and the tens to the mark, I think. First table, check call probably, and on the turn I will put it. Can we raise this one? This is really interesting one. I think we can just raise, go with this. We can fold higher flush draws on the bottom and just take it on the turn is good as well. It folds this against shorty. Shorty, and aces. Let's go. This is board more best, like more good for small blind, so I will check this. Let's complete. Now we can really bet. Against one big blind we can. So we have Chinese player on the button. Check the flop. Let's bet it again. Bet it. Not again, just bet it. And let's kinda again try to steal this weak stuff. This is kinda very exploitable, so be careful with this. And I will just give up. And I was right. Yeah. Let's see. I think we could take a small step on the first table. Take it down. So let's bet over 10. And check our mul weapon from Norway, and I think we could peel this. Check back probably. Yeah, check back this. I want that he would have this and just give up. Yeah, probably could fold him on the turn. Maybe not. Who knows? First table close to the check range. This hand could be in the bet, but still. And the turn is again pretty low frequency bet for us. So continue checking. Decided. This is close. I think we should peel one. And probably fold the river. Because sometimes we are losing even to the bluffs, kinda like sixes. So you fold this, you'll have better hands. And on the third table I think we have to peel with strips. So good stuff for us. But bad river, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Let's open the second table. Pretty passive players. So Mood Weapon looks like a recreational player. And let's bet this one. Let's try to steal. Let's try to bet small against good weapon. A Mood Weapon. And we made the boat on the river. What he can have? I don't know. But I think we still have to bet this. So we are strong, looks like. Check back, and do I want to really bet? Let's try. Even it's kinda dicey. 6-4-9-6. Okay, so just queens. This is pretty loose, you know. I need to mark him. Oh, this is actually should be a regular. Okay, so we made the trips on the Bombi Schmombi. How can I take this? Okay, maybe next time. Bet and take it. And okay, so we made the middle set. Let's see. Let's see to the action. I think we have to peel. And turn is dicey again. Fold third table. Let's try to check raise the first one. Against this size, and I think we still have to call and go on the first one. So we make a boat. So let's see. I would bluff the horse. Pretty many interesting. Okay, so he's interesting line took. And I think with mine, yeah, I would bluff this. Does he go here against flush, I believe? Yeah. It worked. Okay. Nice pickups for us. For the end. Ooh, easy call here and this one. So we are so deep, you know. I will fold this. Many action, many action. So he checks back again. I kinda don't want to call this, so let's bet small and see. Can we get called by something weaker? Yes. Like it's kinda, you know, pretty thin, but check call looks the worst option for me. And I think we could peel this. Fold first table. Let's continue. Let's continue. Nothing going on the fourth table. Okay, now we have some stuff. I still think we go just small. And against raise, I will fold without spade. In my hand. This is 3-bet on the third table. So okay, it was pretty nice final stage for us. So let's check the graph and train hands in the end. I will fold the fourth table and check this one. So we have to peel with top pair and not scatter. Now we have to pair and straight draw, which is looks okay. Okay. We are calling this. Decided on the river. Just pot. I think we have to fold this. This moment. Just check back turns. Yeah. So okay, let's wrap it up our tables. It's this moment. And go to the final graph of our session. So we'll see. Check the flop. Standard. Yeah, today was really cool action, like many good, interesting hands, many emotions. Still think we have to peel this. Pokercraft, where are you? Okay, so we are starting. I would bolt without any pair, kinda. Looks like okay for me. So Pokercraft, dog like Rose. What's the nickname? Okay, pretty interesting. So let's see how we finished the end. Yeah, so the final was pretty cool. We are still in the minus, but much better stuff than it was. Like, so here, like you can give 0 minus 1400, and like just go better and in the end. So let's see, minus 400. So it's kinda like we are paying around $200 rate per hour, I believe, if we try to calculate it. So like 14 per 100, but we play a little bit less in the end. Yeah, so we paid around, I believe, 14 per 100, so it's like I need help. I need the help with calculator. Let's see, 14 to 17 to twice, so it's like $476, and here we have minus 400. Okay, so let's write minus 900 for today. So we take something back. It's always nice, but still in minus. But I think we're playing probably fine. So of course with mistakes like usually, but I believe it's almost impossible to play without mistakes. So this is for today, and let's check the hands. And if you have any questions, welcome to the chat. It's much better to give answer when I have a training session. Yes, and I think in the future I will just make a pause when I will face a good question. So I think this is a good point. So let's see to the hold'em manager and let's check a few hands. Let's check a few hands. So do we call in this ace 9 8 5 against big blind? Let's see. Yes, it is a call, pretty close, and it is actually on stars. Let's take the GG. So on GG, this is a fault. And like on GGG we are folding 40%, and on the stars, let's take the same stakes. So they don't have. Let's take 50. How much we're folding here? Even more. Like, so it is on 500. We are. We are calling more. Yeah. Okay, so on the GG we can fold this one. Queen 10. 10 jack. I think against one opponent should be clear fold, but against two, I think this is close. So let's see. Queen jack 10 10. Do we call in any other? Actually, if you can, yeah. So against two, this is a call, but first one was pretty short. This is a big difference. Let's take this a check. The check is much better. So if you take in short stakes, it would be kinda bold. So yeah, I still think this is closer to the fold, especially with one short on the small blind. So yeah, whatever. 150 big blinds deep, MP and big blind. Do we 3-bet over 10-10? Let's see. 10-10. We have 150. We have 200. Oh, we have here 150. Let's see. I still think that we do. Two pair, single suited, connected, most of them, so it's easier to see which we does and don't. She don't 3-bet, so that's the most worst one. Oh, actually, it's a little bit lower. Yeah, so the tens isn't there, but I think this stuff is 3-bet, yes, and about sevens. Sevens, no. This was kind of the bottom of our 3-bet in range. And so let's check a few more. 200 big blinds deep. You know, like 100 it is pretty standard 3-bet, nothing special. But when we are deeper, the things is different, but still easy 3-bet. Let's check just general aces. In 200 big blind we are calling 15%, and in 100 let's see. Aces was 15 and here just 6.7, like quite a lot, but still yeah, you have to 3-bet this. 6-5 for deuce against short. I am sure that this should be a fold. The question, what about 100? What about 100? 100, this is just a peel. Looks okay. Do we peel this on the middle position? 6-5 for deuce. Actually, yes, so it's okay. Let's check the short one, because I still think this one should be a fold. 6-5 for deuce. Yeah, actually kind of break even. Maybe on the button this is a play. Yeah, so on the button we can call against shorts. Okay. 3-bet standard I still think that the solver, the PLO trainer will show just one sizing there, kinda too short, but let's see, to be bet our hand. I still think that it could be possible to be a bet in that sense. That small blind should have many ingredients. Yes, here short, always imagine, and okay, so king, and then just check back. Even with okay, so when it's like double suited, like two, not double suited, it's two backdoor flush draw. This is kind of close. And our opponent was a little, actually not. He was full stack. So yeah, probably check it back. It was a mistake. You have to play more polar. Ace Jack 10 8. Let's see, against early. With a 9, I will consider to 3-bet this one. With an 8, just folded. So yeah, standard about 9. 9 is fold as well, even if it's closer. So I was wrong. So let's take here 9. And so this is break even when we on the big on the cutoff. So let's take 4 more hands and I will wrap it up. Yeah, this is interesting one. So all decision was close. It's like we call 3-bet, call the flop, and rip on the turn. So let's see. King Queen 8, I believe the PLO trainer should have this. Should have this flop, but unfortunately we don't have the turn with this hand. Let's see at least the flop. We need to peel because I think the small blind just bet full range here for the half. Yeah, 99.5%, you know. And Queen Jack 9-5. Yeah, pure call. Pure call. Standard stuff. So I don't want to open the Manker solver. It could be the reason to see. Maybe I think, yeah, I think I wouldn't do this. Too many time I would spend at this point. So let's see. A few more hands. And then I will wrap it up. So we open the UTG, face 3-bet from the cutoff. Do we call in this? Let's see, and GG poker, yeah. We go a little bit deeper. So this, if we call in some connected, unpaired, unsuited to this, it could be this one, yeah. This is correct. What about MP? Ace Queen Jack 10. Yes, this is still a call. And if we are in 100 big blinds deep. Yeah, so, and I believe check unpaired, single suited, offsuit ace. I believe this is just this hand. Yeah. So nice stuff. Queen 10-7-6. I did 3-bet against cutoff even. Oh, it's not maybe not a standard, but he looks more aggressive than it should be. So it's pretty close, and if he would open more hands, yes, we could profitable 3-bet this on the small blind against button VR. Okay, so I think that's it. Thank you for today. Thank you for watching. See you. Tomorrow will be Friday. I would play the regular tables, 200 between 200 and 2000 PLO. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching me, and see you. Have a nice evening or day, what you have.